It's still under construction, but damn, it done came a long way. As you can see, I got multiple streams running. I got the joint set up right here on the tripod. I'm over here on StreamYard. But we're gonna get started. I want to talk about this whole Brian Norman um, boots in this from a insider's perspective, right? Granted, y'all don't recognize me as an insider, but I am an insider, right? So I'm gonna play a lot of different interviews and audios and things of what is being said about the fight being made or possibly being made, and I'm going to weigh in with my experience and my what I feel is going on or lack of going on, or smoke and mirrors and shit, right? So the past week, um, shout out to the Boxer Voice for getting Adrian Clark, who is Brian Norman Jr.'s manager, one of the co-managers, right, to confirm that these offers are legit. Brian Norman Sr. has been all over YouTube doing numerous interviews, speaking on this as well, right? We'll play a lot of them different clips and audios of those things as well. But what I want to talk about is the fact that, like, who's lying? Will this fight happen? Is this a publicity stunt to try to get these two fighters a little buzz? Because right now the buzz is there. The buzz is there. If they're gonna make the fight, they're gonna make the fight, right? The buzz is there, right?
All right.
All right, see you later. The buzz is there, right? He said, "I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing your thing. Leave coach alone. Family. She's the professional photographer. Yes, yes, yeah. She didn't want to come, man. It is what it is, man. She didn't come to Canada, but she'll have many, many more opportunities, right? Um, but who's lying, right? Do they really want to fight, right? Do they really want to fight, right? Is Eddie Hearns lying? Is Team Norman lying? Shout out to YSM Media. You need to get Bozy. You need to, I know you guys are putting out sparring clips and all this. I know. Let's get Bozy now, right? Let's get Boots in this, right? Because the hype is here now for the fight. Over the past week of YouTube, right? It's there. So the buzz is there, right? What we want to know now is, are you guys going to fight, right? Brian Norman Sr. came out and said that the first offer was bogus, right, to say the least, right? But the second offer that they gave, they were kind of close, so he sent it back. Him, AC, the team, they sent it back, but they have yet to get a response. So my thing is, that sounds about right, right? When you're negotiating terms. Because, see, a lot of times when you sit on the YTC, you hear these guys always talking boxing with no experience. They want to tell you that, oh, send the contract. There is no contract until the terms are finalized. So when I hear the father say that they sent back a counter offer, these are terms. These are terms, right? I can dig it. I feel what he's saying. I can dig it, right? But then he said there has been no response. The lawyers. And one thing about these major promotional companies, right? They have lawyers on retainer. I think their lawyers are working 24 hours, right? 24 hours, I would say, right? They're on call. But Senior said that they got no response. I'm going to play a lot of the audio in a second. I'm just painting the picture first. Like how I tried to paint my walls in here, man. Don't knock the hustle, man. But yeah, so my whole thing is, who's lying, man? Do they really want to fight one another, right? These are the questions now that I want. Like I see all the interviews, I see all the smoking mirror shit with the releasing of the spawn footage and all that. When is Team Ennis? Jabril, you're down there. You are the Philly reporter. When are you going to get Bozy and Boots? You know, I know they jumped out there and they put it out first that they turned down the offers, but now this man has come back. His son has come back and said that they want to fight. They're willing to fight. So what are we really trying to do now? Are we just, putting this shit out for YouTube, for the fans to talk and generate a buzz? Or are we going to actually fight? Are we going to make this fight happen November 9th? Right? If Brian Norman Sr. and I have the audio, um, let me play it right now. He says that you guys aren't that far off on the counter offer. So what is going to happen? Let's play some of this audio, man. Please let me know how y'all hearing it, man. This is the Source Experience, man. The news by Shanewz, man. So let's get to that, man. Please hold all calls right now, man. We're working, man. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, right? Y'all didn't want me to be a blogger. Y'all didn't want me to be media. Y'all didn't want me to do this. Nah, man. Chill. Just stop now, Do y'all, man. I've been doing me. And one thing what God said, y'all not gonna stop me. You know? It was written, man. Until you do right, Let's get to some of this audio, right? Like I said, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Now, this is courtesy of Zeb.
I got the father and coach of the WBO welterweight champion of the world, Brian Norman Jr., currently 26 and 20 KOs, man. I got the father and coach of the WBO.
Last time it was, I just want to hear what he says, and I'm going to stop it.
Bonnie Santilli and knocked him out, man, in front of his hometown, man. And he took that fight from what I saw. He did the interview with ESPN on 3 weeks' notice. Is that correct?
I'm not freezing. I was just trying to do something. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't 3 weeks. It was about a month and a week.
Still, even then. In other words, what I'm saying is
I say shit when they're good. I talk about sponsors when they bad. I don't come, you know what I'm saying? I can do that shit. And then you got to do all you ain't him stuff. These shit they did.
I wanna get to the.
When I was in him, notice what I'm saying. I was trying to get some things straight to him. And he was upset that my son said that at one interview my son misspoke. I guess he didn't understand my son. In his interview said that Bozy turned the fight down. Bozy did not turn the fight down. Bozy was unaware that the contract was seen.
All right, I gotta stop it there, right? I've seen a lot of talk about this. You mean to tell me the father think Bozy's might be even the co-manager, right? Since rest in peace to the late great Cameron Duncan was unaware that a contract was sent to his fighter that he trained, that he's father of. He was unaware that a contract, a potential contract of a fight was sent. Like this right here to me is the stuff that it's like, do you guys really want to fight? Is this really real? That's why I was saying what I was saying. Now, by all means, please debunk me. Please debunk me. But how does that work? That's why you see my post. I was like, yo, how does this work? Like, how is the father / trainer / what I believe co-manager unaware of a contract or terms of a potential fight being sent to the fighter? Where do they do that at?
That was the only thing. Both of us just aware what was going on at that time. He's aware now. We're on the same page now. I reached out to him, gave him nothing but love, gave him nothing but respect. I even, gave him some appreciation for the things he done for me in the bag. Just let him know I ain't got nothing but love for him. Ain't no venom coming from over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some fight game. Here we gonna fight. Here we gonna do our best. And I told him my son gonna beat you. I told him that my son gonna beat your son. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not right now, they both but y'all got no. I mean, It's a sport. That's what we do. Like that's it's no different than any other sport. My son is that.
Hey, coach, isn't that what we want from our gladiators, man? To feel like that?
Absolutely. That's what's fucking killing me is how the fan, you can read comments and shit. These motherfuckers are really so. They so got it. They got it. They need a superhero. And how dare you challenge our superhero? I'm not a man fan. I'm not even a man fan of my own son. I got to. I in this case.
All right, that was courtesy of Zed, right? So when this first was initially tried to be set up, Bozy, for whatever reason, was unaware. That's why I said what I was saying earlier when reporting on this. Like, come on, where they do that at? How was terms and contracts being sent, but he's unaware, man? So is this really real? Is my whole thing, right? Is this really real? Are they gonna fight, or are they just like I said, they trying to generate a buzz or something? Like, are they gonna fight, man? Are they going to fight? Is what I want to know, man. Are they gonna fight, man? Because right now, if you was looking to generate a buzz, any type of controversy, you got it right now. You got it right now, right? Everybody's talking about this on the YTC. Both of these guys are young lions. November 9th is the alleged date. The Normans put it out there. They're willing to fight in Philadelphia. They shown that they are road warriors. They took it to San Diego and took it in blood. So is this going to happen now? This is all I want to know. That's all I want to talk about. I don't want to keep talking about it for now. Is it going to happen, right? The last, I'm going to play an interview where I think it might be Fight Hype real quick. Let me go to Fight Hype, where father, coach, senior said that, they aren't that far off, right? Let's pull it up. I believe it was Fight Hype, right? He did the interview on Fight Hype. See, I'm not gonna play YSM got the interview with the sparring shit. That does not concern me right now. What does concern me is the fact that are they gonna get this cracking, man? Here it is right here. This is not that long.
This is the latest on the situation with the Boost fight on our end. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. And with Boost and Mosey on his team, I reached out to him after he did his interview yesterday. We reached out immediately to Matchroom Lawyers, the one that sent the offer, and asked, what is this about? Us declining 2 offers. Matchroom Lawyer comes back with, we didn't realize you sent a counter offer, which I find that hard to believe. I'm gonna stop
it. I hear nothing wrong with what he just said right there, right? That's Brian Norman Sr. He said that they responded back to the lawyers. And the lawyers, now, see, this is why I said this is where we need some straightening, right? Now, the normal, typical fan, content creator, blogger, that, where's the contract? See, he said they sent it back, the offer, the terms or whatever, right? Now, he said that the lawyers, now we need some straightening, man. How are lawyers, now these corporations, these promotional companies, pay these lawyers good money. This is their job. How you did not look over the paperwork or the email or whatever they sent back, the counter offer. That's what he's saying. Did y'all heard that? The 4 of y'all that's over here, did y'all hear that? Let's play it again. Listen to what he says. He says that the lawyers, this is their job, were unaware. How's where they do this at, man? Come on.
what is this about us declining two offers? Metro lawyer comes back with, oh, we didn't realize you sent a counter offer, which I find that hard to believe. Because how can you say we declined anything that means you never looked at the response to your offer? But the first offer was out of, it was ridiculous. But the second offer was close, so we could work there a little bit.
See, that's what I like to hear. You heard what he said. The second offer was close, so there's room to negotiate and get it popping. But they didn't hear back. So my whole thing is like, is this real? Is this real? Like, come on, are we just doing a YouTube thing to create a little buzz, a publicity stunt? Like, that's normally how the fights are made. You sent the offer, they declined it or they rejected it. You came back with a second offer that father you just heard 17 hours ago, courtesy of Fight Hype. It was a little closer. They sent something back, but look, no response back.
Well, anyway, we asked what's your final offer. There's been no response, nothing since then. Eddie Hearn said, Brian Norman told me and my son told us to reach out to him soon so we can get this done. That's exactly what we did. It's been 7 days since the first contract was sent, so I know they work on Saturdays. I know they're up and running on Saturdays. Here it is, 4 o'clock the next Saturday. We're ready to see what's happening. So, again, that's all respect to the team leaders. We all with it. Got nothing but love for them. People don't think all of that bullshit was rah-rah towards them. None of that. No. We just don't want the smoke in the ring, man. We want the smoke in the ring. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing personal. Bowser didn't turn the fight down. If we made that clear, Boots didn't turn the fight down. I don't think anybody's lying. I think it's just a bunch of misinformation going around. But at this point.
All right, misinformation. So, is this real now, man? If it's misinformation, what the offer's legit? Because you're saying that you sent it back 7 days later, no responses from the lawyers. ACS came out and confirmed these things. Eddie Hearn, same thing. So what is taking so long, right? According to this interview right here, 7 days now. They was close. Let's talk about a Gumbo. Gumbo said they talking like businessmen do not. People that work at Burger King or McDonald's. Exactly. Man. Let me highlight this over here, man. Let me pin that, man. Shout out to Gumbo. Thank you. You now, right? That's what I'm trying to say, man. This shit right here sounds like a lot of BS. A lot of BS, man. But the typical YouTube audience, boxing fan that really is not in the field, media field, any type of field, other than coming on YouTube, talking boxing, is not going to decipher nothing that is going on. But you, Gumbo, being that you are in business, owner, operator, trucker, you know business. So when I heard this, I was like, come on, man. There was too many things to me that was like, yo, this shit sounds, what's really going on? The first flag for me was when I played it, right? The father, trainer, co-manager was unaware. That was weird. Like, Bosey's unaware? How? How was the father, trainer, co-manager unaware of a offer, contract, or terms that was sent for a potential fight? That was the first one. Then this one right here now, right? And please, by all means, be upset by me dissecting this and speaking on this. Because it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, right? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But so now the lawyers, when you sent back whatever you sent back, the lawyers did not look at what you sent back. Like, Matchroom is a multi-million-dollar promotional corporation company. You mean to tell me their lawyers didn't look over the email or the paperwork, whatever you faxed over? Like this is all this shit right here is to me is like, man, I just it's crazy. This is just crazy, man. That's just had to come on and just give my take. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the link out, man, because I'm pretty much done covering this, right? I got what I need to get out. If anybody wants to come on, which I doubt, right? Because you know what it is over here. This is serious source business, right? You can come on. You know, this isn't one thing about my platform, right? Feel free to come on. This isn't no large gathering. You don't have to sit over here with no motion talk. Just come on if you want to. If you're not scared or shook, right? Feel free to click the link and give your take, and then you can skate off, right? But the link is right there, man. I spoke on what I needed to speak on, man. Hopefully this shit gets straightened. November 9th, they make this fight happen. But if not, man, this is just another YTC shenanigans, publicity stunt, boxing charades, man. You know, you do have options. This is the Source experience, right? Shout out to Gumbo. Gumbo says, I never take the first offer because if you do, that's bad business. Yeah, you got to leave room for negotiation.
It looks like it's some bullshit going on at this point because they clearly reached back out and said, what is your final offer? That's been 24 hours. Nobody has said a word. So if you can respond and say, you didn't realize we sent the offer, then we ask you, okay, what is your account offer? But then we say, okay, what's your final offer? And you don't say anything at all. That sounds kind of fishy. So I reached out to Bose and asked him, to let him know what's going on or whatever. And I guess he's going to do it if he do on his end. We're going to do what we do on the end, this end, to make the best fights for the fans to see at 147. I appreciate it.
Hope so, man. Because right now, this shit is looking like a whole bunch of BS, to say the least. A whole bunch of BS. Let me hit my brother-in-law up, man. See if he's coming to give me my oil change. Do. I think this is his number right here. Do. Let's make sure he's coming. You know, these younger guys, they into a whole bunch of shit. Do.
Yeah, I can't up the phone.
Yeah, you heard me. I can't come to the phone. Hit me later. But yes, man. Hopefully this fight this is a good fight, man. But right now, it's looking like a bunch of shenanigans to me, man. Just saying, man. It just, from my perspective, it's looking like a bunch of shenanigans, man. It doesn't seem real. It's just, I don't know, man. It just looks like it's something to get the YTC talking, and they got the YTC talking. But as far as like the actual fight and all that shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see how I'm looking, man. I don't know. Let me see how I'm looking. All right, we're looking good. We are looking good over there. Let's see how we're looking over here. Is this the StreamYard? Yeah, we rocking, man. We rocking. Multiple streams going right now, man. Multiple streams going. We working, man. Pull up, man. Shout out to Gumbo. We looking good, man. The Source Studio is coming along. You know, look, y'all the troll, y'all look, y'all see the trolls don't want to troll now, huh? Why y'all don't want to troll now, man? Y'all are disappointed, man. Especially y'all that just sit on the talk this motion shit with no motion, man. You niggas is the biggest disappointments, man. Cause y'all talk boxing for hours and hours with no with no like I like to say no emotion, man. You know, it's emotion over here, right? I just gave some valid um some valid shit about hopefully this fight gets made, man. Some valid valid points, man. Now niggas that sit online for hours and hours, right? Discussing a whole bunch of he said, she say, right? Because a lot, no, truth be told, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I watch a lot of these panels, right? It'll be a panel of 40, 50 niggas, right? Out of 50, 50, 40, 50 niggas, maybe two of them want to fight. Just saying, man. You know, I'm just keeping it a tour with y'all, man. But they will be on here discussing the ins and outs of dealings and how fights are put together. Meanwhile, you just heard the fighter's coach, father, say that the lawyers, yes, the lawyers are moving like janky promotion. You know? Then we also heard him say that the other father slash manager, co-manager, coach was unaware of the offer. Was unaware of the offer, right? Now I sat down here and broke this shit down to y'all from a real insider's perspective. Whether y'all want to give me my flowers or not, that's on y'all, and I can care less. Cause y'all are sitting online all day and every day as fans that don't go to fights, never been a part of a fight camp, don't know nothing about negotiating offers, terms, contracts, and sit online for hours and hours discussing this shit. But I just broke down what the father said, how he said his own mouth that Bozy was unaware of the initial offer. Shout out to my man Gumbo. Let me get Gumbo up in here, man. Let me get. Oh, look, Gumbo got the yo Gumbo. I don't even got my shirt on, man. I see you got the Reebok on, baby. How you feeling, man?
Man, shit. Cutting my yard, bro. I gotta leave out tomorrow.
All
That's my
right.
little that's my little neighborhood. School down. My little
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah, I see you. I
I live
see
in a
you, big
quiet
dog.
I live in
I
a
see,
quiet neighborhood.
yeah, I see you, big dog. But yeah,
That's
listen,
my
let me yeah,
crib, right?
let me let you break this down, man. As a businessman, shout out to Big Gumbo, man, with the Reebok on. Salute, we Reeboked up over here. Now, I mean, shout out to Gumbo, right? Um, from a businessman standpoint, man, you know, on the road, taking truckloads and getting offers and all that. You heard with the audio that I was playing. Boxing is pretty much the same thing. They countered the offer, but yet they didn't get a response, man. Does that sound like normal business protocol?
Yeah, because first of all, they're gonna give you an offer, right? And
Yes.
if the offer don't make sense because with the offer, I mean that just like in trucking in any business, you once you get the money, you gotta pay your team. I mean, it's like in trucking,
Yes.
you gotta pay your fuel. So
Yep.
you want the best offer because once you get that money, all that money you gotta disperse that money out to a lot of different things. And I
Facts.
mean, people don't realize you gotta pay taxes on that money that they offer you.
Facts. Facts. Talk to him,
So
Gumbo.
like like I learned, all that money ain't your money when they offer it to you. And you
Yeah.
gotta make sense. My whole
That's
thing is they offer you something, right? And everything has a bottom line. If they offer you something and after you disperse the money, if you don't see yourself making a profit, I ain't taking that. And what he was saying makes sense. Don't try to. Don't. I'm a champion now. Don't just try to give me some, and then when I take the money, I'm not making what a champion should make. I mean, I don't blame. Guess what? Anytime somebody make an offer to you, they trying to lowball you. How about I offer you and tell you what I want instead of what you trying to give me?
Yeah. Now that's a fact.
Because
You
because to be
that's a
honest
fact.
with you, Brian Norman and Boots, they're on the same level. Boots only did one headliner. Brian Norman won his belt,
Yeah.
or he actually was elevated. But I mean, to get in that position, he won that belt. Boots was given the belt.
Facts. Facts.
Boots
And
only headlined one fight against Abinesian, um, whatever, leftover. Come on, man. I mean, Boots ain't no superstar. I mean, they trying to build him, but him and Brian Norman probably pretty much on the same level to me.
exactly. But you said the number one thing that you said that stands out is Brian Norman is not coming to the table empty-handed. He's coming to the table as a champion too. So
They both
he
got
should get
one
a
belt.
yeah, he should get a champion's purse too. It's not like he's a challenger. This is a champion versus champion. So rightfully so, he should be paid what he deems he should be paid.
I
So
think they're trying to give him. Not to cut you off, Sauce. I think they're trying to do like that. What Spence was talking about. Oh, I'm no more than you. How about I give you 70-30? No, you don't have three belts. We both have
yeah,
one belt.
one belt apiece. Exactly. I listen. I know if I was going to the table, that would definitely be the argument. Like, what are we talking about here? You have the IBF, I have the WBO. It's not like it's you have the IBF, the WBC, and I have the WBO. No, we both have a legit world title, you know? But hopefully, like I said, the buzz is there now for this fight, man. The history is there, the sparring. They need to make the fight happen, man. And like Senior
Hey,
said, the second order
they
wasn't that
sparred
far
before,
off. Yeah, a couple times. Like 3 times, I think. 3 times.
and they both
Yeah.
and they both said it could beat Buzz. So let's see which can get closer.
Yeah, yeah. But I like this fight though, man. I like this fight because right now the
That one's
welterweight division ain't really popping.
it's dry.
And I think these two can get it popping, man. We don't need to wait
I,
another
I ain't gonna
5 years.
I ain't gonna put you
Go.
on front. I hit you in the IG. I tell you who I like to win that fight, but I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Nah, nah, nah. Put it out there. Listen, man. Put it out there. You can put it out there, man. You can put it out there. This
I
is what we
think
told you to talk.
I think Brian Norman. I think Brian Norman, from what I see, he been in more wars
Yes.
than Boots. Boots pretty much been having hand-picked fighters, people
Uh-huh.
that can't move or just stand in front. Oh, to me, he's known for fighting 140 fighters that move up.
Yes.
Cause Brian Norman ain't gonna just stand in front of him. Brian Norman gonna move, and if you have a fighter that moves, cause Boots always to me bigger than them. If you have somebody
Yes.
that just a punch and big Boots gonna look good, but Brian Norman
Yes.
gonna fight back. So I want to see that fight.
Yes. Yo, listen. Um, I'm a,
I got Brian Norman 55-45. I'll take Brian Norman.
I'm gonna say this too, and Brian Norman's on his behalf. And like I said, I'm not Team Norman Jr., but
Me either. I
Brian
take
Norman has went into the fire, right? We seen him go to San Diego in a hostile environment and take it in blood, right? We also seen him face adversity, being knocked down in upstate New York. We have not seen none of these things from Javon Ennis. Yes, we hear all of the phenom, like Blue would say, the phenom, right? We hear all of this, but we have yet to see the phenom face adversity. We seen him do the nutcracker, hit my man in the balls. and break him down. But we
I hope,
haven't seen him in
sure.
a real
I
dog
hope,
fight yet.
I hope, I hope Brian, I hope Boots ain't um a Meldrick Taylor,
Mm,
because
man,
Meldrick Taylor was nice until he got into that fight, yet didn't
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was never the same after that either, man. Never the same. And Meldrick Taylor was a bad dude. Yeah, he was a
he?
bad dude.
Hey, sure, you played bad teams too until you got to that fight.
Yeah, he was never the same, man. Meldrick was a bad
I
dude, man.
know
Meldrick was
Boots'
a
problem
bad.
is,
Yeah,
you see, I said, you have mail, you have mail, you have mail.
yeah, but yeah. I want to see this fight though, man. You know, they both young lions, both champions. You know, it's best to get it in, man. Because like I said, a loss does not define your career. It doesn't define your
Unless they
career,
wait
especially
5 years.
yeah, especially when you lose to a fellow champion. You know, it's not like you losing to a guy that's not a champion. You losing to a champion. So whoever is
Guess
the
what?
loser,
Anderson was the hype too until he got stopped too, wasn't
man, that was a bad break, man. You know, he
he?
went
I
up
don't,
against a dangerous dude though, man.
man.
But
Brian Norman
Cody's the
Jr. is
real deal.
dangerous.
But Cody is
Brian
the
Norman
real
Jr. is
deal.
a real.
You know, but
They need to
Cody's the
fight each
real
other, bro.
deal,
All
man.
that hype.
You know, but
Sugar and
Cody,
Leonard and all them fighting at 23, 24 years old. So why they
exactly,
waiting so late to fight each other, bro? I mean,
exactly. They need to get it in. They definitely need to get it in. I second that, man. Like those the Hagler's, Hearns, those guys were fighting young, in they prime.
so, so I'm gonna go back to this and I'm gonna let you go. 'Cause I'm gonna finish cutting my yard, right?
Yeah.
So who you think pump faking about the offer? You think Eddie Hearn pump faking? You think Eddie Hearn thinks that's a dangerous fight that he just don't want to? He didn't put a lot of money to Boots and he don't want to. He just don't want to put Boots in that type of danger yet. What you think?
I'm gonna say this right from a manager's perspective, right? I seen Brian Norman's team. Shout out to Adrian Claw and Fighters First Management come out and confirm it, right? I gotta go with the Normans, man. I think that no disrespect, Bosey's my guy, right? But when I hear the fighter's father didn't know about the offer and the contract, I tell you it's a lot of bullshit coming from over there, man. How you that's like Jihad getting the offer, right? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, Jihad is about to have a fight. I'm like, word? I ain't hear about this. How does that work?
Funny
If you're
how
on the team, if you're on the team and you don't know your man is about to go to
offers.
war,
It's funny how they can remember offers all the way from 2018 that they wanted to fight Crawford, but you don't know nothing about the offer that you just got. Come on, bro. It
hey,
makes
hey,
sense, bro.
yeah, hey, there we go. Gumbo dropping that gumbo. Hey, I'm saying. But yo, Gumbo, you know the saying over here, you gotta say it. But hey, what do we know?
Yeah,
What do
what
we
do
know?
I know?
What do
You can
I know
remember
exactly?
6 years ago, but you can't remember last week.
Hey. That's what I was saying. Like, yo, it
If
sounds like
if they don't
the
make that
Normans is
fight, if they don't make that fight and they go back and fight Karen for another soft touch, we know who duck. You know they like
mm,
using that word duck.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man.
So when they're supposed to do
Absolutely.
that, they're trying to make the fight October.
No, November 9th. November 9th. November 9th.
Ain't Eddie Hearn and Bob Aaron? He's still with Bob Brian Norman with the
Yeah,
top rank.
yeah, yo, with top rank. Listen, you know, I know some people at top rank. That's why I said
Fight can be made.
I don't think the Normans are fronting, man. You know, from what, but hey, what do I know, right? You know,
I'm gonna
I
be
think
honest. Boots is nice on the eye test, and he got talent. I can't. I mean, I don't have nothing against Boots or Brian. I'm not a fan of either one, but I'm a fan of boxing, right? But
Yeah.
Boots ain't no 60-40. Boots ain't getting no
Nah.
60-40 when nah, bro. And that's what they're trying to push. They're trying to push. I'm I'm with Matchroom. Okay, I'm with Bob Aaron. You're not no. This ain't no 60-40 split, bro. We ain't
Nah.
doing that resume shit again, bro.
Nah. I don't think they going out like that anyway. Because like I said, they both have a title. It's not like there is real leverage here. What's the leverage? One has the WBO. One has the IBF. One is willing to fight in Philadelphia, so he's taking the concessions. He's willing to fight in your home. That's a concession right there. You're not even fighting in a neutral site. So he's already given concessions. Oh, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much
Yeah,
now.
my whole thing is, Sean, I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna listen, bro. If anything, if Boots won the top, I mean, won the level because he fighting in Philly and he think he's more famous, make it 55-45. That's reasonable.
Something. Yeah. Yeah. But yo, you heard what Senior said. Senior said the offer, the second offer, wasn't that far off. So hopefully, like I said, they get it straightened. They get it straightened, man. But hey, what do we know, right? What do we know?
What do I know?
Yo, Gumbo, I
I'm gonna
appreciate
sit
you,
back.
big dog.
Hey, I should have put my hat on if I knew I
Yeah.
was coming on. Hey,
Nah,
that's
nah, you
it,
good.
bro.
You got
Appreciate it.
yeah, look. Yeah, you got the Reebok on, man. You know we Reeboked out over
Yeah,
here,
but
baby.
we need one. We need one of them sauce T-shirts, bro.
Oh yeah,
You've
yeah,
been
they
holding out
coming.
on me, bro.
We
Hey, you've
I
been
think
holding
I
out
think
on me. I ain't going to the
I
first street.
I
I'm gonna hit you in the inbox.
all right, I got you, Gumbo. Appreciate you
You've been
pulling
holding out
up.
on me, bro. Later, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Hey,
appreciate you,
hey,
man.
hey, Shaw. Hey,
Yeah,
Shaw. I'm outside. I'm outside. Later.
I see you. I see. Shout out to Gumbo, man. Solid dude, official in the game. You know the vibes, man. Yeah, yo, feel free, hit the link. Yo, call it, man. You know, we over here just talking a little boxing on this Sunday in the Source Studios. You know, we still under construction, but as you can see, Rome wasn't built in a day. We coming along, man. I'm feeling what Gumbo was saying, man. You know, the Normans have every right to feel how they feel, like they have a belt. This is one belt against one belt. They already made a concession in saying that they will come to Philly to fight. You know, they're willing to come to Philly to fight, man. Hey, what do I know, man? Feel free to hit the link. We are here. 43 minutes in. Stay on for an hour it take, man. You guys, come on, man. Yo, look at my guy Gumbo pulled up, man. A lot of you guys sit around on panels all day long. A lot of you guys used to be quick to jump on my live stream. Now you're running and hiding. Why? Come on over. Come on over. Come talk boxing. You guys sit around and talk boxing all day, every day. Why you don't want to talk it with me? Do I need to go get out some of my credentials? Do I need to get some of my credentials? Hold on. I am at the desk. I am at the desk. Hold on. Let me go get some credentials. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. All right. All right. I'm back. Look, here is, for those of y'all, just throw this up here real quick. You see this? So when I talk that shit right here, you see? When I talk, when I talk that, when I talk that, so, I'm at the crib. I'm at the desk, man. If I talk that, man. But feel free to pull up, man. We on, we rocking and rolling. Oh, my gaming shit, yeah, this is my baby right here, man. I had to go get this away from my kids. My kids be just trying to take all my shit, Gumbo. You know how that go, man. My kids Debo the crib, man. They run the crib, man. They run it over here, man. My kids, they just be, the girls, man. The girls running, man. But I appreciate you pulling up, dropping that gumbo over here, man. But yes, man. So right now, from look, my perspective as somebody that is licensed, right? I just think it's a lot of janky shit coming from over there, man. You know, when I hear they were unaware, the father was unaware of the offer, that's some janky shit, man. Then when I hear that they sent the back over and the lawyers were unaware, right? That's some janky shit. But then when I see the manager, right, come out and say, confirm that, right? I'm like, but we don't hear nothing from over there. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know, man? We rocking and rolling, man. Come on through, man. Come on through, man. We just chilling, talking a little bit boxing, man. You know, like I said, I gotta start doing more of these at the crib, man. You know, what it is. I don't really like setting my equipment up in here anymore. Because I got my situation, right? But you see, I set it up today. I got the cameras rocking and rolling. You know, I just got my situation where I'm at, and it's easier for me just to go down there, record, and do what I need to do. But when I do, I can still do it here too, man. I just choose not to, man. Because like I said, you do have options. What's my saying? You do have options, man. But yeah, so what is you guys' thoughts, man? The link is right there. I know a lot of y'all don't like to pull up no more, man. Because as a blogger, right? Because that's what we all doing right now. We're blogging, we're talking boxing. I'm running laps around y'all on that now. It is what it is, We all talk boxing. Gumbo came over here, we talk some boxing. See, a lot of y'all don't want to click my link because a lot of y'all secretly, you know who y'all are. Just click the link. You don't want to talk boxing. You don't want to talk boxing. Let's talk some boxing, man. I pull up I pull up everywhere. But see, when I pull up, I get in the chats. I pull up on panels. It is the source experience. Now I said it's certified up, man. Good. We got somebody over here. Pop, what's going on, man?
What's going on, big bro?
What is your assessment, real quick, man? What is your assessment on what is going on? What is your assessment? Who do you feel is lying? Who do you feel is telling the truth? What is your assessment? That's what we're talking on right now. We're talking on the assessment of is Boots Ennis and Team Ennis full of shit? Do they want the fight? Are we going to get the fight? Who's lying? Is this a publicity stunt? Do they really want to fight one another? What's your assessment?
I think the Normans want to fight anybody. They want the notoriety. They want the name. They are, and to be truly honest with you, they are the only two true champions. So all that, I'm champion shit. That's Bud still has recess. He's recessing super with the WBC, WBA. So Brian Norman Jr. is officially the WBO champion. It's not like he's just, blowing smoke. I think Bud need to go back to that saying he said where, I let my hands do the talking. I don't think he need to talk no more. I don't think he's getting the right information to go on the platform and say we sent an offer and they rejected it, and then have your team, have you look funny out here. I think you need to fall back, word. And to be truthfully honest with you, I would love to see that fight like
Winning
this.
us all.
If as the fans, if you're making fights for the fan, make that fight happen. You know what I'm saying? 55, 45, 50, whatever. Get the fight done. But as you've been schooling me, they gonna put some money in it. They are in the Boots in his business over there, and maybe give him a couple more showcase fights. Get your money out of them before, because We know Top Rank got the money. They gonna make the platform. Don't act like Top Rank, ain't been doing this. The biggest platform that's been doing the longest running platform. Let's not act like that. Uh, I think Boots maybe want to talk to his dad before he go on any other platform and say anything.
Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Me and you talk behind the scenes, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm Team Tucker official boxing business, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not even the coach, right? I'm not even the coach, nor am I the father, right?
Nope, but your Team Tucker.
But listen, hold on. Let me tell you. Let me look. When Jihad has fights, right? What do I be telling you behind the scenes, way ahead of time about the dates and everything?
Coming up.
I know it, right? I be knowing it, right? So
most of the times, you know the date. I just gotta be quiet. Sometimes you don't, but most of the time, you know the date already.
Okay, I say that to say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How didn't Boots Ennis's father, who also happens to be the coach and the co-manager, not know about this offer?
That's either janky promotions or somebody's new. Either way,
listen, I'm confused, man. Hold on, let me show my shits again, man. I'm confused, man. I'm confused, man. Hold on, let me show my shit again. Just so they understand where I'm coming from with this. How does a fighter receive terms, an offer, or a contract, and his trainer, father, co-manager be unaware?
Listen, this ain't the first time Boots and Bozy ain't been saying the exact same thing. We can take it back to with $1 million worth of game. Bozy sounded one way. Boots was saying some other shit. This ain't the first time that, this ain't the first time. I don't want to do him like that. You know what I'm saying? When I I also was told, I don't know how true it is, but he came on the platform and said right after the AB fight, they rushed him the same kind of offer to Brian Norman to Blair. Like the same, and when they was like, hold on, money and this, that, they're like, let's have we ain't even talking about terms or nothing. Let's just have, we sit down at the table, talk somebody, back and forth. Nope. Went away from that. Went straight to Avanesian. So I don't know, And apparently his like you told me, he may be a victim. Don't fall victim to this YouTube popularity and notoriety, bruh. Yeah, he had my man right here. Everybody that he said that fell victim to it, you looking at him now, man, like, damn. Yeah, he was right. Last one, I'll tell you the last one he told me about. Devin Haney. He said, watch. Look at him. The one that hurt me the most was Deontay Wilder. I had to swallow it. I had to hold that, man. I had to hold that, man.
Y'all hurt me too. Why Wilder's my guy, man? But
that hurt, man.
I gotta be a straight shooter, man. I gotta be a straight shooter, man. I can't come on here just because I fuck with a guy and he was my guy and be like just be in denial. Like that's YouTube boxing, man. Niggas be in denial. No, it wasn't. No, it did not happen. Niggas be in denial. Niggas will watch the shit and be like, no, it did not happen. My eyes did not see that. Like, nigga,
look, some of my favorite fighters, some of the fighters I push and have their thumbnails and overlays, I show them all the time. You was like, watch him. Listen, this is what's going on. Watch him. Like, oh man, and then when it happened to him, and then he started doing the dumb shit, I was like, damn, he had to be right again. You're killing me with this, man.
I'm gonna say this. Look, my boy just fell, right? You see, Gumbo came on here and gave it to me, right? About Jared Anderson.
I ain't want to
see. You see how I ate it? I said, yo, Broccoli ain't nothing to fuck with. Now, if I was like the rest of these niggas, I'd have been like, man, yo, fuck that. Man, yo, Jared's good. He's good. I don't give a fuck, man. He cheated him. They cheated Jerry. They cheated him. Ah, that's what it is, man.
Uh,
It's the fight
you
game.
know, I'm a big Jared Anderson fan, and
Oh,
I
that's
was
my
like, he's the
people.
next great heavyweight, and really, I was putting the Riddick
Uh,
Bowe stamp on him since man he went in. He
uh,
and behind the scenes, I know it ain't been like it's supposed to be.
uh.
He ain't,
That's my people's.
he ain't,
I
you
had to
know,
eat that. I
yeah,
had to
got
eat
to man.
that. Yeah. Well, it's like it is what it is. But see,
But
like me, I be on it like this. Like niggas is clowning him, right? That nigga got paid though. Shit. Some of our people is gonna go and try to go get a sandwich from the bodega and get beat up for free. For free. They gonna get caught lacking and get put to sleep for free. At least my man made $650,000. I ain't mad at you, Jerry. You, your baby
yeah,
girl, you enjoy that. You know,
yeah, that was a big
y'all
payday.
enjoy that. Word,
That
y'all
was a good
enjoy
payday
that,
for
man.
him.
Word,
That was a good payday
y'all,
for him, and it was
y'all
notoriety, even
enjoy
though you
that.
got beat,
Word.
because
You
that guy
got beat
looking
from
like
a
the
nigga.
boogeyman.
Yo, he got beat from a nigga that put down the undisputed champion, Usyk.
Yeah,
He put Usyk down, bro. Usyk
I
is
heard. Wait,
sparring and don't want to give him no more work. Didn't want to give him no more work.
I already put
And
Daniel
Daniel
Dubois down
Dubois.
too. I already put Daniel
Two
Dubois
guys
down
fight
too.
two guys fighting for belts, heavyweight belts.
Yeah.
So it's like it's no shame in that with Jared Anderson, man.
Well, it's I was looking. The IBF heavyweight belt is it Daniel Dubois? He
Nah,
got
they fighting
elevated.
for it. They fighting for it. Whoever wins is
They
gonna
fighting
get that
for it.
belt.
Okay,
They
because
strip
I'm looking at them.
they strip. You know the IBF does what the IBF does, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just, they just be stripping niggas and shit. You know, niggas that win the belt and get stripped a week later. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like damn. He didn't defend it. Like, nigga just won it.
I just won it.
What happened? He just
It
won it.
carry over
You
from
know?
the last fighter. Like, damn.
Yeah, boxing is boxing.
Yeah. So but I was looking because they got Daniel Dubois. I guess he's holding the IBF International or Intercontinental, the one Boots was holding before he got
Yeah,
elevated.
yeah, the
So I didn't know
interim,
if they was.
some type of interim shit. But you know, how you see that fight playing out, man? How you see that fight
I'm be
playing out?
real with you. I'm picking AJ, but it's a 50-50 fight.
Hmm,
I think it's a
okay.
50-50 fight because Daniel Dubois is coming to his own, and AJ's at a point right now where he on some fucking shit. Like, is what it is. I don't took what 2-3 losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, is what
Yo,
it is. You know
yo,
what I'm saying? I'm
yo,
back.
let,
I'm
yo,
better
let
than
me,
ever.
let me ask you this, man, because you be in them circles, man. You one of my Earl Spence insiders, man. What's going on with Eddie Kane? Does he have
Nothing.
a coach? Does David
Nothing.
Ruffins? Is David Ruffins back in the
No.
Temptations? Like, what's going on with him, man?
Some of these dudes is putting up. It's coming to the They coming to the realization that he may not fight again. Some
Mm,
of them still have hope. Talking about, he gonna fight Fundora. Or him and Bud gonna, they gonna fight again at 54. That's the next fight. But nothing. There is nothing. Like I said, like just listen. The guys that these guys was pushing and telling you, trying to force down your throat like it was like you had to eat it. All those guys are done right now. They have no, like as you say, no motion.
no
Wilder, no
motion.
motion.
Has
Spence,
anybody seen
no
him though,
motion.
man?
No,
Has anybody seen him? Has anybody
at the
seen him?
when he was at the fights at the park that time when I somebody sent me something. Um,
Yeah.
not Devin Haney, no motion.
Damn.
Who else? Anybody else they was trying to push that they were just trying to tell you that all those guys have no now these guys don't have nothing to talk about but
Yeah.
what is happening. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to
Yeah.
talk about what is happening. Talk about what they think should happen and who duck what.
Yeah.
Slander here. I mean,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
here here's one of the things right here. I'm a bigger Tank fan than Shakur.
Yes.
Shakur has a fight.
Exactly.
It's just,
Yeah. Listen, I did not tell you he was. Did not tell you he was in the loop, man. Shakur has
listen,
2 fights.
Shakur
We know he has at least 2 fights,
he had
right?
2 fights. So
Okay, okay.
I don't know. Like if you're a Tank fan, and I am right about now, Tank, what do you do now as a fan? Do I be upset or do I try to put on, you know, my little bit of how I would call it what's that shit when you work but you get paid for, but you don't get paid? Your intern,
Oh,
my
yeah,
intern.
yeah,
Me put on my
yeah, yeah,
intern hat real fast. Like I'm in school. Does Tank fight this year? And if he does, when does he fight? Because
yeah.
you don't want to be caught in between the Canelo. You don't want to be caught too far off of the undisputed. And do you want to come after Shakur and be headlining and then do something? I mean, but what you gonna do though? Who you gonna fight? Who you gonna
I
fight with?
think Tank. Yeah, they said. I talked to some people. Tank is gonna fight in November sometime, and he'll probably get a date because him and Canelo are the PBC right now, man.
So they're gonna give
You
him a
know,
date, but like, do you go cross the board? Do you try to go get bird check?
mm.
Do you try to get bird check?
The opponent. That's what we got to see who the opponent's gonna be, man.
Now
Got to see
that's
who
all.
the
But when
opponent's
you
gonna
getting
be.
mad at Shakur, like, listen, when I heard Eddie Hearn say, "Listen, this fight was going down 2025," I was like, okay, that man is over there doing the work. He trying to say that he's saying that's going down 2025. So if the fight don't happen now, like this is not the first time that we ain't got the fight when you thought you should get it. I mean, yeah, cry me a river, Justin Timberlake. Come on, man, stop it. If Shakur goes out here and whoops on Joe Cordina, he goes back to the damn drawing board, negotiating table with more to talk about. And like, listen, man, that Jay-Z line, what you eat don't make me shit, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. And
Yes.
Tank knocks out somebody else, he goes back and they can generate more money from the networks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yo,
that's
yo,
me,
yo,
bro.
but sticking with that, right? We,
Yeah.
we see we see these successful content creator debaters, the debater league, the Avengers, the great dick eaters, right?
Yeah.
Dick eater debater leagues and all that. These guys are talking about that Shakur turned down the contract, and we're seeing the norming in this, right? Negotiations going along, but yet Shakur and Tank, he turned down a contract. So how does one fighter look? I'm just saying, how does one fighter, a big fight, they just turned down a contract, but yet we see two other fighters trying to negotiate terms to make a contract. But
They ain't talking about that.
Shakur just walked away from allegedly a contract, but we didn't hear nothing about no terms, no counter offers. He just walked away from a contract, according to the internet dick eater debaters league, right? But how does that work, man?
I'm telling you, Boots is about to be the next one on that list. He better disassociate himself, man. He about to be the next one on that list to be protected by that, man. Listen, bro, you jumped out there and said something crazy. Now you gotta atone for that. Now you need to jump back out here and be like, listen, we negotiating, or that fight is coming down the line. We still in turn, but or something. But now you look crazy.
Yeah,
Your pops looks confused. You got you got insufficient work when it comes to the lawyers. I didn't see the email. What the fuck?
that shit crazy, man.
You ain't see the email on the counter offer. What, you ain't see what? But you
That
was
shit
able to just
crazy.
go back and tell Boots. You ain't even tell his dad or the other manager. You just went and told Boots. Nah, it ain't. Nah, they turned it down twice. What the fuck? Who is
That shit
nigga? You got Ice
crazy.
Cube and Mike Else from Jackie Promoters over there working for you.
Yes. Yeah, they got
No.
that's Russell Red Jelly Roll Entertainment, man.
See, and
Yeah,
when it comes to Boots, right?
they about to
When it
have
comes,
Young Jeezy at the Palladium, man.
yeah, it
Jeezy
ain't even.
over at the
Listen,
Palladium.
when it comes to Boots, you're either going his words. He don't want no backwards fights. So that means you don't want Karen Kukovic, like you know what I'm saying. So in anybody, I remember somebody trying to say you got unfinished business because you ain't knock him out. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Uh, if you're not going across the board to fight any one of these champions, the only other name we're gonna respect right now is Conor Ben.
Remember, I said that. Remember, before they signed their deal, I said it.
I
I
mean,
said it.
everything is pointing to that. He fights on the network, but I don't think he can fight in the UK right now. That's great. You can bring him to Philly and whoop him, right? But you know, like you say over here, man. What do we know? You know what I'm
Do we
saying?
know?
What do we know?
I like him fighting your boy too. If this Brian
Blair,
Norman shit goes left, yeah,
fight
yeah,
Blair.
yeah.
But just like Blair said, they rush me the same shit that Brian Norman got, like the same janky ass lawyer sent the same shit, rushed it. Uh, they sent something back. It's not even really it's just negotiating. We ain't nobody wrote down no damn term sheet. Ain't no
Nah,
ain't nothing been signed. Ain't nothing been emailed or faxed to each other, and everybody read it over. None of that networks. None of that shit. This is talks,
yeah, yeah. Listen, man,
and it
I
already
don't, I
gone
don't,
left.
I just let it just be the YTC thing, man. Because my
Yeah,
saying
that's
is
what it is.
cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. If I say something, oh, you're hating, you're mad. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just not the great dick eater debaters league. You can't tell me some shit that don't make sense, and I know a little something. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. Sign
Here,
the
here's the funny
contract.
shit.
Sign the contract.
Here's the
Sign
funny
it.
shit. If if you showed your cash app, none of those cash apps would have come from uh Devin Haney's team or Deontay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, mate,
Man,
no Bill, nothing from Bill Haney. Hey, here's a little something. Push this for the week. You don't got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your cash would be Moss, the
yo,
hats, the shirts, you know what
yo,
I'm saying?
yo, that shit crazy, man. That doing shit like that got that nigga going to fights, getting booed, got that nigga beating up fair
oh,
workers.
oh
Like I
my
said,
gosh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? That's what happens, man. Because when you be out here pushing them false narratives, man, and then you really come outside and the shit ain't like what the narratives on the YouTube be. Shit is different, man. Shit is just
Nobody
different,
knows
man.
you, man. And you're not respected after wanting your O back. You crying about some shit. You know what I'm saying? People do research on this shit.
Man.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
Like
crazy, man.
you're not gonna be able to live that down. The ass whooping.
That shit,
Those memes is not coming off the internet. Your
that
face
shit
being
crazy.
swollen and all of that. Nah.
That
And
shit
and
crazy, yo.
you look weak. Taking. I mean, okay, you're taking some time off. Where you gonna come back at? Because I think they got him at champion in recess for some reason. I don't know. You're
That
gonna
shit
come back to
crazy.
140. You like, bro. You listen. You had one good fight at 140. You should leave it there. Move your big ass up to 147, and let's see
That
what you're
shit,
talking about.
that shit
You
crazy,
know.
man.
But
But
before I get up out of
yeah,
here, go ahead.
go ahead, man. No, no,
I
do
was
your
gonna
thing, do your
ask
thing.
you. I was gonna ask you. What do you think? What's going on with 140? Because I don't like how it's on pause right now. 140 was on fire for a minute, but now that the names is up there and there, like To's
I,
holding.
I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing, T.O. was crashing out behind the scenes. He's on his senior wave. You know that they say the apple don't fall too far from the tree, man.
Oh
Um,
man,
140 is this. It's I don't know. 140 is messy right now, man.
that's what I'm
It's messy.
saying. Like it went from being fire because the messy. Like I ever since Sabrina Matias done. Ever
Yeah.
since
The
he lost to
boogeyman.
Liam Farrow,
The boogeyman. Yeah, the boogeyman got beat up from an unknown, basically.
nobody know. I ain't heard his
And Puerto Rico too, man. That shit was crazy.
I ain't heard his name at all. They don't say his name at all no more. Like he not even a possible tank opponent just cause he ain't got no fight. He just shot,
Yeah,
push him
that
to the
shit
side. Who's
crazy.
wrong?
That shit crazy, man.
I'm just saying, man. Like, hey, listen. Anybody listen, man. You trolls, anybody you get upset, bro. Listen. He's
Yeah.
not lying to you, man. With these guys that's your favorite content creators and the guys that go live in the ER when they act like they about to die and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you see him the next day. You see him the next day. Ain't nothing wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? These guys are lying, bro. I didn't think these guys were lying like that, but these guys would go so far as to call an arena and guesstimate dates of when about somebody's gonna have a fight and who's gonna like. Listen, don't believe these guys, bro. Please don't. These guys have a formula that they've been running. They come on in different wavelengths and try to control the narrative for 10 straight 12 hours. From 8 to 8, they try to control the narrative. And then they try to give you the late night to say whatever. I'm
They can
telling you,
have
just
it.
watch it.
Yeah,
They
yeah, they
jump
can
off,
have it, man. Tell them they
you
can
know,
have
it's
it,
funny,
man.
man. You
Yeah,
want the real shit.
let the people know your channel and all that, and
Yeah,
put it in the description box. You should in the
you know what
chat
it is,
too.
man. It's the smoke session, sports and entertainment. I just try to do the same as my guy, man. Try to get y'all,
Now,
but
what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna just start doing straight reactions. That's it, man. I'm gonna put out content for the fighters that I fuck with, that fuck with me. I'll do my interviews when I feel like it. I'm just gonna do straight reactions and just say my new slogan. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know, I'm
yeah.
just gonna do reactions, man. Like they got upset that I said my man was
Oh my
refresh the super
goodness,
chat,
bro,
refresh the super chat. Like yo, it's a
bro.
reaction video. Y'all don't get mad at my homie Reggie, right? Yo, Reggie does it all
No,
the time, right? Yo, Reggie
no
does it,
shame,
and it's straight comedy. It's comedy, man. I
no
can't react to
shame,
people's
bro.
videos, man.
That's no shame to be like, bro. Take a break if you really that sick. Take a break, bro. We
Yeah,
don't
that
need to
shit.
hear from you.
Yeah,
It's fine. We
that
would.
shit. Yeah, that shit was disgusting, man. That shit was. Yeah, that shit was disgusting, man. Fuck that. You being nice, man. Yeah,
Oh my god.
That shit was straight disgusting, man. Yo, just
Oh
like you
man.
said, it did go on live the next day. Like, come
There'd
on,
be nothing wrong with you. No. What? Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
What?
That shit was Dave Chappelle. Yeah, remember when Dave Chappelle be doing that shit? Like, gotcha. Yeah,
Got you, bitch. This like nigga. Come on with your scam. Refresh the super chat. I may not be here tomorrow. Oh my god.
yeah,
This nigga spending their money on vacation. He ain't even going into the fights.
yeah.
The
Yo,
biggest scam up. But
shout out to Blue Blood Sports, aka Bishop Lamar of boxing. Yeah, yeah, that's the Bishop
Oh my
Lamar
god.
of the boxing scene.
He,
But yo,
he
Pop, man,
got
I
him.
appreciate you, man. Let them know when you
Yeah.
going on today, what time you going on, and all that too, man.
I'll probably go on probably about like 2:30.
All right, yeah, y'all go over there, check out
I
the
ain't gotta go
smoke.
pick up the wifey. Gotta be going,
Or
so I'm
check,
going in a little bit.
yo, check out the smoke session. They get it popping over there. The panels, it be a lot of ruckus. Guys be going at each other. You know, that's the type of shit Pop be liking. He be setting dudes up over there, having them come over there, getting their head chopped off and shit. But yo, pull up over there. The smoke session be popping, man.
Yo,
And
appreciate this,
listen,
bro.
yeah, you're not. And they get it popping. They smoke they bud. They drink. Like I said, they have. I don't co-sign all the debater leagues, but I co-sign Pop's debater league because the guys go over there. They have a good time. It ain't the gay debater league. But niggas like, yo, suck my dick, suck my dick. Like what? Yo, what? What are we doing?
Nah,
Are
you
we
get the
talking
gong show for
boxing?
that, man. We
Are we
grown men,
talking
man.
boxing
Listen,
or is this the Blue
yeah,
Oyster? Niggas be at the
that's
Blue
what I'm
Oyster
saying.
in the debater league.
So, nah, we don't do that. You come over there, you can speak your mind, man. But yo, appreciate
Yeah,
that, bro. And man, y'all make
yeah.
sure y'all listen, man, because it's an education over here. You should be doing the description joint going across it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help.
Nah, man.
It's only
I
educational
just,
purposes over here.
I just be chilling, man. You know, I just have fun now, man. I'm a content creator, man. It's just content, man. But I
Well,
appreciate you, Pop. Thanks for pulling up, man.
anytime, bro. I'm up out of here.
Absolute. Y'all go over there and check out Pop, man. I'm about to get up out of here too. Look, I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I just want to go live in the crib today, man. You know, because like I said, I just want to weigh in on that the whistling, because that shit is a hot topic. Yeah, Gumbo said I'm crazy. Nah, Gumbo, that's how they be giving it up, man. Yo, these dudes be on here debating over boxers and boxers that they'll never meet. And when you disagree with them, like, yo, man, suck my dick. Like, what? Yo, what? What are you talking about? Yo, the real them come out, right? Yo, the real them be coming out. You be like, nah, fam, I don't like that fight. I don't think that fight's gonna happen. Yo, the He-Man woman is coming. I'm like, yo, man, suck my dick. Like, what? Like, where am I at right now? I thought we was talking boxing. But hey, what do I know, man? You know, what do I know, man? Everybody enjoy your Sunday. Shout out to Pop and Gumbo for pulling up, man. And I know this is gonna make the rounds, and they're gonna say, "Yo, man, Shaw was talking shit, man. He said that the fight's not gonna happen, and all of that." I'm just saying, man. To me, man, it's a lot of, Russell Red Jelly Roll Entertainment shit going on, man. Like I said, Jahad got something on the table right now, right? A future fight date and stuff. You know these things. So when I hear team members and coaches like they don't know, like that shit, that's a flag to me, man. That is a flag, man. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? Yeah, everybody enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully I jump on people's panels. Like I said, normally I would have been out there doing my Instacart thing, but I turned that card off, man. I thought I lost my goddamn card at the park doing pull-ups. And I left the shit right here. It was right here on this nightstand on the side. It was here. And I seen it. I was like, damn, but I turned the card off. So now I gotta wait for them to ship me another card. Because I would have been out there. I would have been doing my Instacart live for y'all. But gave me a chance to record, man. Come and break out the mic and do a little recording, man. I'll probably go fuck with my dogs, man. Y'all seen my dogs? My dogs is big. Let me show you my guys, man. They big, man. I'll probably go in the yard and go fuck with them a little bit, man. They done tore my yard up, but it's all worth it, man. I love my animals, man. That's why I gotta hurry up and get to the south so I can have my land down there on Jones Acres, right? I could be down there on the Jones Acres and they could tear the yard up, right? My animals, they could tear my yard up because they've been tearing the yard up, man. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. They tore the yard up. Big Zeus. But we got 2 live streams going. There go Big Zeus. Where's Big Zeus? Look at him. Let y'all see Big Zeus, big dog. Big mom. Look at him. Look at the size, boy. The dude had the audacity to say that my man was malnutritious. Never that. Look at his size, man. Look at his coat. Look at both of my dog's coat. I take pride in my animals. I take pride in that, man. I love them to death. Get a nice swag of this. The Zeus, man. Big Zeus. That's that beef right there. Beef and bison right there. A little wet food. A little New York. That's the New York steak right there, man. And gravy. A little snack for the guys and the girls, man. And I'll probably, head on out and go walk my dogs, man. Go kick it with my dogs in the yard, man. A salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo. You be safe out there on Monday when you head back out, man. Reebok all day, man. Shout out to Reebok. When you see Jahad Tucker with the Reebok deal and Marley with the Reebok deal, you know we've been working, man. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options. Holla.
Hey, shout out to Jackal, man. Jackal Fitness. They been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They been rocking for a long
Real
time.
media, baby.
Backpack killer. Sam, school you. Yeah.
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank. You know, give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. You know, at 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jackal.
How was that for you?
Shout out Jackal Fitness. That's the only answer I can give you. He made his cause. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay liked what we saw. He got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties. See me?
Hey, you know, hey, he just explains to you. No, hey, there's no other way to explain it like that. You know, shout out to Jackal Fitness, man. Official in the game. I appreciate him. You know, solid group of brothers, man. I'm glad they was able to link you up, man. That's positive shit right there, man. It's good to hear that.
Oh yeah, and Jackal, he always showed love, especially coming out of LI, around the same area. So when Jackal, he made the call. I was talking to Mike Prince. I'm like, oh shoot, man, I'm really about to get signed, you know.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Jihad Tucker. International Jihad Tucker, man. Jihad is an international player out here in these streets, man. Made his Canadian debut, man. And shout out to World Combat Sports for showing the motion.
On fight weekend, World Combat Sports on deck. I'm in New Jersey, man. What's up with it, fellas?
You already know Jackal Fitness rock the World Combat Sports all day. Little pop right here in Mexico, Jersey City.
Give them combos. Give them some combos. Give them some.
1-2.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the body. From that body shot.
Hey, that's the feature right there, y'all.
World Combat Sports, good people. Yeah, that's right.
I'm back at you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this is for Showtime Shanewz. Shout out Showtime Shanewz. Yeah, we got another one in the books, baby. Easy work. They won, baby. They won, you know, Bob. Yo, Sha, look who I ran into.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Mason Brothers.
Mason Brothers.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz. Hey, we missed you here this time. We're going to catch you next time, though.
That's right.
We're back having fun.
Thank you. Peace, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Because I only let it go because you was looking at me all crazy.
Nice. 1-2. Bring him back to the castle. Yep. Move around. Yep. 1-2. Back to the castle. Yeah. Work. Bring them back up. You got to bring your hands back up, though.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.